Often, as we are solving linear equations, we will need to do some work to set them up into a form we are familiar with solving. This section will focus on manipulating an equation we are asked to solve in such a way that we can use our pattern for solving two-step equations to ultimately arrive at the solution.
Can you read what people don't understand?
You said what?
You're trying to read fast and read so what people can understand.
Alright. One such issue that needs to be addressed is parentheses. Often the parentheses can get in the way of solving an otherwise easy problem. As you might expect, you can get rid of the unwanted parentheses by using the distributive property. This is shown in the following example. Notice the first step is distributing, then it's solved like any other two-step equation.
Alright, so give me that example.
4 times 2x minus 6.
Okay, so we're starting on linear equations. Should say that first. Alright. So basically, there are going to be extra steps like Joshua was just reading. But we can, because of everything we've learned before this, we'll be able to simplify it to make it look like a simple two-step equation, and then we can work it out as normal. Alright, so what's the first example?
4 times 2x minus 6. No, not how you think. The distributive property way. Equals 16.
Alright, so we have 4 times 2x minus 6 equals 16. Alright, so we'll just do how we did before. Because we can't do anything with this within it, within the parentheses. So what we're going to do is distribute. We have to get rid of the parentheses by using the distributive property. So we distribute 4 to 2x, which is 8x, and then 4 times negative 6, which is negative 24. And so then that leaves us with something that looks familiar, which is our two-step equations. So what we do next is we add 24. So that leaves us with 8x equals 40. And so then we divide by 8. And x equals 5 or 6? 5. Alright, so if we plug that in, it'll read 4 times 2 times 5 minus 6 equals 16. So we do our parentheses first. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 minus 6 is 4. So 4 times 4 is 16. And then 4 16 equals 16. So x equals 5 is correct. The true statement. Well, this is a true statement. So x equals 5.
Give you next example.
You read if there's something. Unless it's not necessary.
Often after we distribute, there will be some like terms on distribute. There will be some like terms on one side of the equation. Example 2 shows distributing to clear the parentheses and then combining like terms next. Notice we only combine like terms on the same side of the equation. Once we have done this, our next example solves just like any other two-step equation.
Alright, so we're
3.
basically implementing, like I said, everything you learned before. So in this next example, we have to distribute and then combine like terms just like we practiced before. So
Alright. So 3
we have 3
times 2x
times 2x
minus 4
minus 4
plus 9
plus 9
equals 15.
equals 15. Alright, so we're going to distribute the 3 to the parentheses. So 3 times 2x is 6x. 3 times negative 4 is negative 12 plus 9 equals 15. So our like terms are negative 12 and 9 because there are no variables with them. So we have 6x and then negative 12 plus 9 is going to be negative 3. So equals 15. So now we have 6x minus 3 equals 15. So we add 3 to both sides. So that's 6x equals, I don't know if I said this before, but we left with 6x because if we add negative 3 plus 3, that becomes 0. So if we add 0, of course that doesn't really do nothing. So, alright, so 15 plus 3 is 18. And then divide by 6. X equals 3. So if we plug that in, we have 3 times 2 times 3 minus 4 plus 9 equals 15. We do our parentheses first. So 2 times 3 is 6 minus 4 is 2. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 9. 9 plus 6 is 15. 15 equals 15. So that is a true statement, and x equals 3 is correct. Okay, no, we're not going down. Go down to the example page. Wait, go up. Go to the, huh? Go so fast. Yeah, just give me the first 4.
Alright. 2 minus 2 minus. Alright. Then parentheses negative 3a minus 8. And then equals 1. Alright. 2 times negative 3 negative 3n plus 8 equals negative 20. Negative 5 times negative 4 plus 2b equals negative 50.
Negative 50.
Alright, 2 minus 8 times negative 4 plus 3x equals 34.
Alright. So we're gonna work the first. We're gonna work the first two together, and then and then, okay, we're gonna work the first two together. Alright, so 2 minus negative 3a minus 8 equals 1. So we're gonna distribute negative 1, because remember, there's nothing there in front, it's like a 1. So it's gonna be 2, and there's gonna be negative 1 times negative 3a, which is gonna be positive 3a, so the negative times the negative is a positive. And then negative 1 times negative 8 is going to be positive 8. Alright, so then we combine our like terms. So positive 2 plus positive 8 is going to be positive 10 plus 3a equals 1. Alright, so then we do subtract 10. So that leaves us with 3a equals negative 9. Then we divide by 3. So a equals, divide by 3, that's going to be negative 3. So negative 3 equals a. So if we plug it in, it'll read 2 minus negative 3 times negative 3 minus 8 equals 1. And so our parentheses will be negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9 minus 8 is going to be 1. So that's 2 minus positive 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 equals 1. So negative 3 equals a is correct. Alright, number 2. We have negative 2, we have negative 5 times negative 4 plus 2v plus 3v equals negative 50. So we go distribute our negative 5 first. So negative 5 times negative 4 is going to be positive 20. Negative 5 times positive 2b is going to be negative 10v plus 3v equals negative 50. Combine our like terms. So we have negative 10v plus 3v, which is going to be negative 7v equals negative 50. So then we subtract 20. And negative 7v equals negative 70. Then we divide by negative 7. So v equals positive 10. So if we plug it in, we get negative 5 times negative 4 plus 2 times 10 plus 3 times 10 equals negative 50. So do our parentheses first. And we get negative 5 times, okay, so 10 times 2 is 20. And negative 4 plus 20 is going to be positive 16. So 16 times negative 5, I think that's 80. Yeah. It's going to be negative 80 plus 3 times 10, which is 30, equals negative 50. Negative 80 plus 30 is negative 50. So negative 50 equals negative 50. So that's a true statement. And V equals 10 is correct. Alright, so now I want you to copy number 3 and 4 if you haven't already. And then work it. We'll pause the video, work it, then continue the video to see if you got the correct answer. This is negative 20. I think. Oh, it is now.
It is.
You know you know number 3.
I'm writing it down.
No, what?
Both of them.
Number 3. halfway done. Let me know when you get to the two-step equation.
Yeah, I'm already on there.
of them. Alright, so see if you got the right answers on those. If not, see if you can find your mistake and rework it out before you get the right answer.
I was hoping that was right. I was like, oh goodness, I don't know. Please let this be right at the end.
Alright, so we're gonna stop right there. I'm gonna have some after school work and then that'll be it for today.
Sure.
Hmm.
It says sure. And the horn you pump. Four fingers.
Let's change some of these.
Alright, so copy these down. Pause the video, copy them down. Do your after school work. And tomorrow, if the law is the same, we'll go over it. And then there will be a quiz.